But wait, there's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Got on vape. She got on vape. She messing with her. You better clock that T. How that song go? Don't it go like that? Anyways, y'all. What is going on, entertainers? So I'm coming to y'all with another video. Before I get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Follow the Twitch if you guys haven't followed the Twitch, because if you haven't, you're lame. Okay, so today we do a Hollywood Hot Topics. Before I get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Okay, now first I wanted to get into, I know the political climate, you guys, is a lot to handle, but we're gonna focus on the celebrities' reactions to everything that's been going on and my views on them. Okay, first celebrity that we're gonna get into that's been reacting to everything is Dr. Heavily. So Dr. Heavily tweeted after we found out who our president-elect is going to be and said, dear white people, please be nice to us today. We've been through enough. Thank you. Okay. And, you know, it was followed by a okay. Child, Dr. Heavily probably was not doing dental work to any white people that came into her practice. Okay. Dr. Heavily, you cannot be tweeting things like this. Okay. It may violate your business terms and conditions. You may want to be careful with that, okay? You are in the medical field after all, okay? It may be dental, but it's still medical, all right? I know Dr. Heavily probably wanted Kamala to win extremely bad. One thing that I love about some of the Bravo shows, especially like Married to Medicine and also Housewives of Potomac, sometimes they sort of tap into the political side of things. So that's what I really appreciate with a couple of those franchises, and especially Wendy. Shout out to Dr. Wendy Osefo. Like, shout out to her, because regardless of who you were voting for or not, she was one of the few housewives that actually made her voice known and really educated us on things that was coming across as misinformation. So Wendy to me will always be a big winner in my eyes, and I don't feel like she gets the flowers enough that she really deserves. And this is why I feel like Bravo sort of keeps her on Potomac, because who else on Bravo that you're gonna see on major news platforms giving commentary, participating in debates with other commentators? We're not gonna ever see that with other housewives, but Wendy. Now, Charlamagne the God felt as if Biden should have stepped down a lot earlier to let Kamala have a fair chance in winning the election. I agree with this 100%. I feel like Biden did a lot of people a disservice that wanted to vote blue. Okay, that's just the fact of the matter. I don't think he had the time to be able to be great enough to go into another term again. I mean, like, he literally does not have the time, meaning that I don't think he has a lot of time left. Okay. I saw like Mary Cosby. Okay. Like, I don't think he has a lot of time left. So it's like, you should have not elected to try to run for another term if you were not physically capable. The man could barely talk. So it's to the point where you kind of sabotage just a little bit by doing that. And because of that, we have who we have, which all entertainers, you're allowed to believe and, you know, vote for who you want to vote. As long as you voted, that's all that matters, right? Right. Okay.
Talk to our listeners and the people who voted for Trump. Feel free to call in too, because we know some of our listeners voted for Trump as well. Right. You know, he is the president of the United States of America, and we all are American citizens.
We are actually broadcasting from the DMV today. We were at Howard University broadcasting live.
Salute to Vice President Kamala Harris. She has nothing to be ashamed about in this moment. She was the best possible candidate to run, especially under these circumstances. She did a great job and ran a great campaign over the last 100 days. I know that everybody was looking at President Biden as a hero when they were saying, oh, he stepped down, stepped down. President Biden would have been a hero to me if he would have told everybody, hey, I'm only going to be here for 4 years. And then that way they could have prepared properly for a new Democratic nominee in 2024. So I really, I hope that when we look back on this in hindsight, we can really look at this in its total context and say, you know what, this guy should have stepped down 2 years. He should have told us that he was going to step down 2 years prior, or at least a year prior, to give them the opportunity to actually have a real primary and pick a real candidate. So that's why I was never big on that whole Joe Biden is a hero talk, especially being that I was one of the people that was saying he should have stepped down, a year and some change ago.
Okay, I agree with this 100%. And I also feel like he's a little bit too quiet for me. Like, I don't feel
Let
like,
me ask you a question.
I don't feel like the backing for her was enough on a political end. I feel like her going through, which is ironic, we're talking about celebrities when it comes to her. I feel like she had too much of a celebrity backing that turned a lot of people off. All those celebrities going to those rallies, speeches, performances, I don't think was a great idea. Now, Cardi reacted to this, and I feel like I'm not blaming her because it's not her fault. It's not solely on her. But I think a part of the problem was having these celebrities go up there, sing, rap, whatever. I feel like people thought that it was just all for show and that it was sort of like a circus. Like Megan twerking, like, and then Cardi's speech, like, come on. The girl couldn't even speak without a teleprompter. Like, that's not somebody you should be having to speak on any podium whatsoever. She should have never been able to go up on that stage. I don't know whose ideal that was, but that was one of the worst things that could have ever happened. I think what was missing a lot was her going to communities and showing up there and showing her face there a lot more than she did, because she did do that, but a lot more than what she did versus having all of this celebrity sponsorship and promo, because I feel like that did the opposite of what it was intended to do.
I don't know. I'm just really fucking annoyed. I'm really annoyed. So we've been watching this shit for like hours now. I haven't even fucking recorded yet. Like, we just been watching for hours. I see that Kamala didn't come out to talk at Howard, and as strong as she is, no matter what, I know that she's probably emotional right now. I know there's probably a lot going on in her mind, and I know she's not listening to this, but she eventually will see it. I just hope that she knows that no matter what happened tonight.
No shade, Cardi, but you think Kamala just sit around trying to hear what you had to say? Like, come on, girl.
That millions of people are proud of her. I'm proud of her. Women around the world are proud of her. Women of color are proud of her. And, I'm not even going. Y'all know how I felt in the beginning of the fucking year. I did not want to vote for nobody. She changed my mind. I feel like she was very honest. I feel like she said the things that I wanted to hear. When I look at her in her face, and when she was talking to me, I really felt like she was very genuine. I felt like she was not playing no fucking games. And she had 100 days to do all of this. And she woke this nation up. She woke this nation up. I feel like there was a lot of things that went wrong. I feel like last year they kept her too much in the background. And a lot of people were asking, but what was Harris doing? What was Harris doing? And I know for a fact that she just didn't have much power last year. I feel like they kept her a lot in the background last year. And I feel like they put her in a position this year to practically save the day. And she did a lot. Academics at the Trump record. Academics is crazy. And I'm proud of her, and I hope that she's proud of herself. No matter what happens tonight, this is gonna be this is like one of the most unforgettable elections, and I love her. And I don't say I love a lot of people. Y'all know that because I hate everybody. So this is history, Cardi. I swear to God, I'm gonna fuck you, academics. I'm gonna fuck you up. Like, I'm sick of you, bitch. I'm sick. Get away! Get away from me! Sick of you.
Okay, and those are words from sponsorship of Cardi B. Okay, I just don't think she had the right people backing her in regards to a promotional aspect, because it shouldn't have been a Cardi. Like, it's just like, no. Okay, if you have to be fed on what to say when you're speaking, you shouldn't be speaking. So Bandman Kevo also reacted to everything that went on in regards to the election and got a tattoo of Trump himself. Okay, as you guys see, 4 did the tattoo. Not too much on 4 because, you know, he got paid to do the job. 4 captioned and said, "I'm just the artist. Make America great again." At Donald Trump had at Bandman Kevo, book your appointment today. Here's the thing. I feel like you could believe on who you want to politically, right? But to do something like this, it takes another level of niggatry. I'm sorry. Like, I don't even think you should even tattoo Kamala on your body. That's another level of niggatry. Massa, please. Like, come on. This is somebody's who, I'm not even gonna go there, but anyways, this is somebody who got a BBL. Well, let's go there, because I was gonna go somewhere else, but you know, y'all gonna be like, "Oh my God, Pierre." Anyways, but yeah, this is somebody who got a BBL. So, you know, we're not gonna be too shocked at things that he does, because for a man to get a BBL that looks unnatural, you know, mentally you're not there, because you could easily go into the gym. You're not a girl, okay? You're not even a gay nigga. You could hop up in the gym and lose up on that weight. So stuff like this doesn't shock me at all. And to me, it's sort of sick, and it's not a good example for any children that he has, because it's like, what is this show? You're a freaking a slave to a master. This is what I see from it, to be honest. Vote for who you want, but to take it to this level, that's like you're idolizing the man, like he's God. Now, Amber Rose apparently ran into Ray J, who also was caught, you know, sporting a MAGA hat. I'm not shocked at this at all. And this is why nobody downloaded Tronics. Bitch, you can never be Libby Pepper, okay? No matter how hard you try, nigga, okay? Nobody's watching that shit. That T-Girl show, nobody's tuning in, okay? And also, I want to say, don't you have a show with T-Girls? So the hypocrisy just blows me. It just doesn't make sense to me, because you have a whole production show with T-Girls and showing their lives, but you voted for somebody that's opposed. But that's just my opinion. Now, Amber Rose, I still feel like was paid for this political platform and was pushed to put out, you know, her sponsorship in regards to the Trumps, because the way that she was going so hard for him, it's hard for me to believe that she wanted to do that just off of her own merit and that there wasn't a check behind it, especially when 50 Cent revealed that he was, you know, offered a big check in order to get up there and make a speech for Mr. Trump. Speaking of 50, you guys, he posted, "I don't care how the fight goes, I'm leaving with the winner-ish. I still don't know what's going on. Congratulations." And it was a picture of him shaking Trump's hand. Now, I'm not too mad at this, but, you know, you could have did the speech. Just saying, like, that's a little bit, you know, a little bit equal to doing it. You could have just did the speech and call it a day and took the check, right? No, hear me out, y'all. He could have took the check and invested into the black community. Okay, how about that? Anyways, let me know what you guys think about everything that went down in regards to the election. I know you guys wanted some people to watch just to kind of stay away from it, but I'm interested to see what people have to say in the comments just down below. Just about also how the celebrities reacted to it, and also you guys' own reaction to everything that has went on. Okay, now Boosie also has asked to get pardoned. Nigga, you know damn well he ain't pardoning your ass. He probably even know you. He put at Donald Trump. Can you pardon me in my Fed case? I'm a nonviolent felon. The courts ruled that a nonviolent cannot be charged with a 92GG. I mean, with a 922G. The judge dismissed my case, but the ruling has been appealed. So once again, I was indicted. I'm fighting this case. This is the exact case to us. This is the exact case to U.S. versus Duarte that was ruled unconstitutional. Oh, one more thing. Can you sit down with me and talk about you giving police immunity? I think this will motivate officers to commit deadly crimes. Please don't do this. Anyway, congratulations on your win. Let's get this money and drop these taxes. Shit killing me. First of all, this is a little bit too late. How you gonna try to ask for things and try to use your influence after it's already been done? The deed's been done. This should have been done months ago if you were that serious. I mean, God. Saying this all that now and requested all this now ain't gonna do a damn thing. You could have leveraged your influence to talk to him, to maybe get in his ear, to maybe, get him thinking some different things, which we know Mr. Trump not going to be changing his views over a nigga. But, it could have been worth the try. Not after, now that he's become president-elect, for you to try to demand certain things and, to question some of his ideals that he's planning on putting into place. I mean, it's a little bit too late. Okay? Okay, off of the political stuff for now, okay, let's talk DDG and Halle. Now, Halle, you guys was very upset because DDG went on a stream with Kai Cenat and brought the son Halo. Be a Halo. Okay, so she was really pissed for not being informed that Halo was going to be making an appearance on Kai Cenat's stream. Okay, now she tweeted, said, "Hi everyone, just so you know, I'm out of town and I didn't approve of my baby being on a stream tonight. I wasn't told or notified. I'm extremely upset to have my baby in front of millions of people. I'm his mother and protector, and I'm saddened that I wasn't notified, especially when I am out of town." Now, I love Halle, but I feel like this is a little hypocritical. And the reason why is because this baby has been seen all over Instagram. This baby has been a meme. So what is the difference between him going on a stream and him becoming a meme and being posted all over Instagram? You even posted him for Halloween, Halle. So it's like, I get her reasoning with them not having parental communication, but to make it seem that it's an issue that he's being seen on a live stream, that's where it's hypocritical. Him not telling you, I get that. That was wrong on DDG. And if he didn't tell her, like, hey, I'm gonna go on Kai Cenat Street with the baby, is that okay? We cool? That's good? We cool? That I think is wrong. But for you to act like it's wrong that he's on this stream, like being shown to us, is what's hypocritical to me, because it's not like you guys have hidden the baby up to this point. You guys have already showed the baby, and the baby's all over the internet. I mean, I see this baby as a meme everywhere. Now, she also tweeted, said, "As a woman experiencing severe postpartum, there are boundaries that I wish to be respected. Nobody knows what someone is going through until they snap." I really feel like these two miss each other and they don't know how to communicate and tell each other. I'm sorry. I feel like Halle comes across a little bit prideful, and I think that DDG is immature and didn't know how to keep Halle as a woman. Okay? And he doesn't know how to say it either and say, "Hey, I fucked up. I miss you. I need you. I love you, love you, love you, love you." Okay? You need to hit her with the Beyonce, because clearly y'all miss each other. I don't care what nobody says. I feel like they miss each other like hell. And every little thing now that they do irritates the shit out of each other, and they just don't know how to handle it. So a lot of people were debating whether they thought Halle was right or wrong in this whole situation. Someone said it's his baby too. He doesn't have to notify of anything. DDG's a good dad. I be seeing him and Halo all over my TikTok. You probably just mad because you can't control what he does with Halo. Someone said, I don't know if y'all know this, but co-parenting meaning asking for approval from the other parents. It's not just, well, he's my son too, I'll do what I want. Not how it works. And someone say, y'all, where they F? Halle put up with a lot and tried to let DDG keep his lifestyle as normal as possible while still protecting her child. This may be her first time speaking publicly, but it's not her first time. Her wishes haven't been respected, and a blind man could see that. Someone else tweeted, I understand Halle's thought process. If she's out of town and leaving the baby with the dad, he decides to go on stream. He has every right to do that without her consent. He ain't doing nothing wrong but sitting in front of a camera with the baby like she does. Raven says, I don't like this idea that parents could do whatever they want, but the other parent is out of town. Halle has every right to feel away. What do you guys think the co-prefix means? Someone says, it's a shame you have to bring the co-parent into the internet to shame the co-parent into not putting your baby on the stream. Shaking my head. I get the move though. So what you have to do, mama there. Now, if he has him on the stream, it looks super lame. And someone said, as if millions of people haven't already seen him on TikTok and other platforms. That's my whole thing. Like, it's not like this baby has been hidden. This baby has been shown. I think Halle's problem is him bringing the baby around a bunch of people she may not be the most familiar with. I think that is the issue. I don't think it has to do with the stream itself, because we know what the baby looked like. I don't think it's the stream itself. It's bringing around people she may not be 100% familiar with or not. I think that's the back end of the situation that she's not really saying. Okay, now she did just end up disabling her Instagram after this whole situation went down. So I guess she's taking a break from the socials after people gave like a whole lot of backlash towards her while others agreed. Okay, I don't think though that it was right to go on the gram about it, because that's not going to solve anything. Not on the gram, on Twitter. That's not really going to solve anything, and all it does is create more drama and put other people in your business to give their opinion, like I'm doing. Okay, let me know what y'all think down below about that whole situation, y'all.
No personal thing.